Since we can't meet in person, we're glad you're able to join us today by video. Today you'll be able to see many of our exhibitors presenting their products and services available for the market, as well as exclusive giveaways and offers. In addition, features throughout the video, including tips from UNL Extension Services and a virtual home tour of a living in place home. In addition, you've got chances to win Village Inn pies, 9 area locations, and groceries from Fareway Foods. We hope you enjoy the video. Mark your calendar for the 55th Annual Omaha Home and Garden Expo and Lawn, Flower, and Patio Show in-person event February 18th through 21st at the CHI Health Center in 2021. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Watch for how to win a $25 Fareway gift card coming up here. They're good at any of our locations: 168th and Harrison, 72nd Giles and Papillion, 90th and Center in Omaha, and then also in Council Bluffs there's one at McKenzie and Highway 6.
Hi, I'm John Fesh and I'm with Nebraska Extension. This year's Fall Home and Garden Show is going to be just a little bit different than our traditional setup. Normally you'd be talking with me in a booth that Nebraska Extension and the Master Gardeners would be having, but we're going to be doing this virtually this year. So one of the things I would be talking to folks about is composting. And what do you do with all those leaves? If you got 3 or 4 trees in the yard and other neighbors' leaves blowing in, you got to do something with them. Fortunately, the best thing to do with them is turning them into what we call black gold or garden gold or compost. So you got all these leaves that come down from various trees. What you need is a compost pile. You don't need it as elaborate as this structure, but you could even use it as just a heap. But it does work a little better to have a structure, a simple structure like this. You can make it out of pallets or a variety of things. And what you do is you put all the fallen leaves on one side and just a little bit of soil with it, and you kind of make that in layers, and then turn it about once every 2 or 3 weeks. And then over time, after about 2 or 3 months, it turns into this, what we call the black gold. And this is great stuff to put into a vegetable garden or a new flower bed, even into some house plants. Patio planters, works out great. The key is keeping it slightly moist and turning it about every 3 or 4 weeks. Now, if you don't do that, it'll eventually turn into compost, but it might take more like 3 or 4 years to turn into compost. But you can go out and buy this stuff if you don't have the room or the space to make your own compost. But it's a great activity, and it's fun for kids to learn about nature this way too, how this turns into this. And once you've got the finished compost, what we recommend is putting about 1 inch of this over new lawn areas that you're going to be reseeding, or into vegetable gardens, or any new area that needs a little bit of loosening up and some compaction relief. This is the key to good gardening. I'm John Fesh with Nebraska Extension.
Hi, I'm Barbara Catterlick with the Granite Doctor. COVID has certainly changed the way we do business, so we're not able to reach out to our clients normally at the Home and Garden Show. Thanks to Mid-America Expositions, we're able to come right to your home and talk about our products and our services. A little bit of education. Granite is a very porous stone. Just like your skin, you need to be sure that it's cleaned and taken care of. And just like your skin, if you don't, you'll get some damage. I'll bet you have some chips around your sink. Very common, because that's where there's a lot of water and a lot of activity. We can repair those chips and you won't even know that they were ever there. Another thing we find very common in the homes is there's hard water deposits around the faucet. Very simple for us to remove. We come in, we put our product in, we remove it, and we seal it, and it looks just like new. And a third question we are always asked: how do you fix the seams between 2 slabs of stone at the countertop? Very simple. We come in, we remove it, we clean it, we fill it, we color match to make you happy, and it looks like new again. Granite Doctor has been in business over 10 years now. We are locally owned and locally operated. We are not a franchise, and we are not a national company. It's owned by my husband and myself. We come to your home, we do a free estimate, we let you know what it will cost to take care of your countertops, And if you like the agreement, we set a date to do the work. As we've done at all past home shows, we showcase a cheesecake made by Over the Rainbow Cheesecakes. If you call us and let us know you've seen this video, we will bring a cheesecake to you when we come to your house for the free estimate. All you have to do is give us a call, 402-884-1101. This offer expires on October 31st, 2020. Write this down, give us a call, 402-884-1101, or go to our website, granitedoctor.com. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Phil Rhodes Jr. with Futuramics Clean Water Center, your Omaha family water treatment company. We are here for the virtual 2020 Fall Omaha Home Show. Because we can't see you in person this year, we are going to offer the same great specials, some of our best specials of the year, virtually this year. So what we are offering, our two most popular products, are our reverse osmosis drinking water system, which gives you clean, pure water for a faucet at the sink and at your refrigerator. We can even do larger systems that feed different outlets throughout the house, bar sinks, refrigerators, ice makers, pot fillers. These systems basically assure your family of clean, healthy water with 92 to 99% of everything removed. So it's the best water available. You don't have to haul bottles. You have it right on tap, right at the refrigerator. You get crystal clear, clean ice. And these systems, during the home show, we run our best special of the year. Basically, the systems are $100 off their normal retail price if you get a hold of us during the home show period. And all of our prices include installation. These systems produce up to 75 gallons of clean, pure water a day, so you always have clean, fresh water on tap. These have been very popular. A lot of people are very health conscious right now, and clean, pure water is the best thing you can do for your family anytime. The other system that is very popular now is and water softeners are always popular, but our whole house filter water softener. So this is a combination system that we are kind of exclusive in offering this in the area. And again, we run the best prices during the home shows that we run all year. This system is a whole house activated carbon filter combined with a whole house water softener. So these systems not only soften the water to save you up to 70% on soaps, give you the smooth, silky showers, get rid of dry, itchy skin, and protect your plumbing fixtures, but they also remove volatile chemicals, tastes, odors, chlorine, things like that from the water for the entire household. So not only is your drinking water good, but the water you're bathing in, your showers are chlorine free. If somebody goes and gets a drink at the bathroom faucet, or when you're brushing your teeth, you have filtered clean water throughout the entire household. These units end up being about 50% more cost effective than doing two separate systems. And again, we can do the whole thing with one single unit. During the home show, besides having special pricing on these systems, we are also offering the Wi-Fi upgrade on all of our water softeners free of charge during the home show. And in addition to that, we guarantee you'll never have a monitoring fee on the Wi-Fi if you buy during this promotion. So we have a couple of really exciting promotions on the water softening, water filtering systems. And with these systems, this again is our most popular. That's the softener filter combo. We also have standard water softeners, high efficiency, use 40 to 60% less salt and water. And we have well water systems for the large portion of our customer base that is out on well water, where they have iron, rust staining, manganese, the rotten egg smell, hydrogen sulfide, and the super high hardness. We have big systems that are specially set up just to remove those items and give you fantastic quality water even on your acreage or your lake home. So we are disappointed we aren't going to be able to see you this year in person, but we are very happy to be able to do this virtually, get this out to you, and offer you the same great specials that we offer during the normal show. So if you need to get a hold of us, there's a couple of ways to do it. You can call us on our main number, 402-453-5730. and they will direct you to the right person to talk to for an over the phone, a virtual, or an in-person estimate. We do free water testing. The other way you can do this is to go right to our website, omahawater.com. Go to the either the specials page or the contact us. There's a form to fill out there, and in the comment section, just mention you saw us on the virtual home show and all of the specials, or let the representative know all of those specials will be applied to your call and to your sale. So thank you very much for watching our presentation, and we hope to see you in person at the next home show. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Billy with the Countertop Shop. We're here today because of COVID-19. We can't go to the home show this year, so we decided to do a virtual commercial to try to help people see us, see more about what we do. What we do here is make granite quartz, quartzite countertops for people. We sell tile, sell stack stone. We just try to help. We also sell faucets and sinks, so just try to help you kind of have a one-stop shop. If you need a one-stop shop, we can help you find the things that you need to finish your project. Kitchens and bathrooms, what we mostly do. We also do, bars. If you're building a house, we can help you build a house. If you're just, remodeling something small, fireplaces, whatever you need, we can help you out with tops. So the process for coming to work with us would be come in and maybe bring a drawing, a hand drawing of what you're working with, or a cabinet drawing, or a print if you have a print. Whatever you have to kind of give us an idea of the size of pieces that we need, whether it's like I said, a whole house, we can work with a print, or if you just do a little hand drawing, we can work with that as well. We need two things to get you an estimate on countertops, and that's a size, and then also the color determines what the cost is going to be for that particular countertop per square foot. So that being said, we would need both of those. Also, we have remnants. If you need remnants instead of full slabs, we sell full slabs. We also sell remnants. So you just need small pieces. We have vanities, 36-inch vanities, probably the smallest, and then they go up from there. But we have hundreds of colors and sizes to choose from, so you'll always have something to look at and hopefully find something here that works for you. One of the other things that I notice, it helps out a lot when a person comes in to choose countertops or anything, is if you already have tile, if you have a color picked out, bring a sample of that tile with you. If you already have cabinets, bring a cabinet door with you. That's super helpful. And a paint color, if you're working with a paint color already, you bring those things with you, and that'll help us pick out a countertop. We can always take those things and place it next to whatever granite, remnant, or slab to help you pick out your color. A lot of people ask me the difference between granite and quartz. Granite's a natural stone. Quartz is a man-made stone. They are pretty equal in durability, and really it's personal preference on what you may like. A lot of people ask me how long it takes for us to fabricate and install. My answer to that is usually 2 to 3 weeks. From the time that we template until the time we install is roughly 2 to 3 weeks. For more information, you can find us on Facebook, The Countertop Shop, all separate words. Also, we have a website, thecountertopshopofomaha.com. We're located at 14609 Prairie Corners Road, Omaha, Nebraska. That's 68138. Our phone number is 402-690-3897. Give us a call. Come see us.
B&D Turf Cars is the largest golf cart dealer in the Omaha Council Bluffs area for sales, service, customs, and rentals, with over 60 years of experience in the community. See our in-stock carts online from trusted brands like Yamaha's UMAX cart. Who's your daddy? Our factory-trained experts will build that tricked-out custom order you've always wanted and can maintain your vehicle to keep you going for the next adventure. Whether you're looking for a simple electric cart, utility work vehicle, or custom, B&D Turf Cars can get you there. That's how we roll.
Hi, my name's Jody Green. I'm with Nebraska Extension in Douglas and Sarpy counties. Today, I'm going to talk to you about some pests that may be coming into your home. We usually will be there with you at the Home and Garden Show, but this year we're doing it virtual. So it's fall and we're getting shorter days and cooler temperatures. And not only are we trying to escape the cold, but so are some of those critters or bugs that are getting into homes right now. You may be hearing that cricket chirping, kind of annoying. You may be finding up little millipedes that are curled up into balls, and you will get some of those overwintering pests such as stink bugs, lady beetles, and western conifer seed bugs. So I'm here to tell you that this is quite normal this time of year and give you some tips on how to prevent them from coming in and what to do when they are inside and they may be trying to get out. So in my hand I've got some brown marmorated stink bugs. These are pretty common in eastern part of the state right now. They are pests outdoors of plants and fruit trees, but for us they are more of a pest because they are getting inside. We call them overwinterers because they find the sunny side of our home in the fall, usually around Halloween, and they crawl up until they find gaps in the home, and they get into our attics and wall voids and any little places to spend the winter. Besides brown marmorated stink bugs, we've also got pine seed bugs or western conifer seed bugs that feed on conifer trees, but they also get inside. And a lot of us know about box elder bugs and lady beetles. They will also do that. Here I've got a cricket. This is the time of year that we've got that chirping going on. These crickets, as well as millipedes, ground beetles, sometimes centipedes and pill bugs, they just get in under the doors. And so I will give you some tips on how to manage those. One of the things we can do to try to keep the pests out is to seal up those gaps. So anywhere utility pipes or wires are coming into the home, you want to use a caulking or a sealant to seal up those gaps. As well, the thresholds hold under exterior doors and windows. You want to make sure they're weather stripped and sealed so that bugs can't get under the doors. We often find spiders inside the house because they are looking for prey items because they are predators. So if you've got a lot of insects and other critters wandering around, you may find spiders. One of the things you can do to trap the spiders and other crawling insects coming in is to use a glue board. The glue boards are non-toxic, but you want to make sure that nothing else gets stuck in it, like pets or little kids and they're sticky, that you don't want them to get stuck to the board. But if you take these glue boards and you put them on the sides, indoors of the exterior doors, then anything coming under will get caught in them. If you do find them in your home, you can always do the sanitation cleanup method by sweeping them up or also vacuuming them up. Some of these bugs though are a little stinky. So the stink bug, the western conifer seed bug, they will release a really terrible odor. So you may want to try this sweeping method instead of the vacuum. Some people may worry that they're causing damage or that they're a health issue, but these pests really do not multiply indoors and they will not damage the structure and they usually will not bite if they're not handled. What we can do in some cases is do a perimeter treatment. You can call a professional company and the timing is very important for them to do an insecticidal spray on the outside of your home. The problem with that in some cases are that those pests that are on that sunny side of the house, they're only going to be very active at a certain time. So spraying too early isn't going to help because that product will break down. So I really recommend doing some integrated pest management practices to clean up, reduce the vegetation around the home so that pests aren't sneaking in, and really sealing up and excluding them from your home. There isn't anything to worry about. It's a normal part of being part of Nebraska fall, and I hope this helps you out.
There's a lot more than you'd think in this blue envelope. Sure, it's filled with great offers, but that's only half the story. This Valpak envelope is also filled with powerful data. Data that ensures what's inside is perfectly matched to the person opening it. Here's how it works. This is Bob. Bob loves dogs. But Bob's a busy guy, so he saves time and buys his dog food online. We know all of this because not only can we pinpoint homes that are buying dog food, we know where they buy it and how much they spend. With that kind of insight, we can tailor a message specifically for Bob and people like Bob nationwide. That means we help companies reach who they want to reach the way they want to reach them. Valpak, a powerful little envelope that works for you.
Dull, scratched, worn. Sound anything like your hardwood floors? Maybe you want to bring it back to how they looked before. Or maybe you're moving and you want to refinish your wood floors before you move in. Either way, refinishing your floor means hiring a sander. And that process is no fun. For starters, you have to put your life on hold and leave up to a week until the work gets done. Sanding also fills your home with carcinogenic dust, which takes even more time to clean up. And on top of all this, it's expensive. But what if there was a better option? An option that could give you beautiful like new wood floors in a day instead of a week. A totally green, totally safe refinishing without the mess. For a far lower cost than sanding. And your satisfaction is guaranteed. Sound too good to be true? It's not. With Mr. Sandless. At Mr. Sandless, we take the pain out of refinishing wood floors with one simple, straightforward process. First, we abrade your floor with a special pad and wet solution. Then, we rinse and detail your entire floor. Lastly, we seal the floor with multiple coats of commercial-grade sealer and finish, matte, satin, or gloss, whichever you prefer. Since everything on the floor is contained in the solution, there's no mess whatsoever. It's finished in just hours instead of days, and each coat dries in as little as 20 minutes. The entire process is non-toxic and totally safe for kids and pets, producing breathtaking results at a much lower cost. We even back it up with the best warranty in the business. With benefits like this, it's no wonder we have such a wide variety of clients. From the Smithsonian Institute, to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, to homes all over the world. We were even featured on multiple episodes of HGTV's Rip and Renew. Here's what a client has to say. My floors were a disaster, and these guys refinished them in a day. We had sanded our floors before, and it was a big, messy job. Mr. Sandless is the only way to go. Breathe new life into your hardwood floors in a fraction of the time, without the mess, and for a far lower price. With Mr. Sandless. Want to get an accurate idea of how much this costs? Give us a call for a free quote. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to making you one of our many happy customers.
Hi, I'm Dr. Nick Ninneman with Ninneman Chiropractic Clinic, and we're located off 120th and Blondo in Omaha, Nebraska. I've been a chiropractor for 12 years now. Practice is still going strong. And due to COVID this year, we're not able to actually be at a live home and garden show. So in lieu of that, we're doing a virtual video here. And there's two common scenarios I normally experience when I have a person come up to my booth. There's obviously the person that comes up to my booth, they're hurting, they want something done, they want to come see me, it's pretty cut and dry. But there's two scenarios that I often see where people don't realize why they need chiropractic, and that's what I want to make you realize, you the viewer realize why you need it. One common person I have come up to my booth is they'll say, why do I need to see a chiropractor? I don't have any pain, I have no need to see you. And the thing I would say to them is, you know, the first time you go to a dentist, do you wait till your teeth are rotting and falling out? Is that when you decide I need to now go to a dentist? And you don't. You know, obviously the answer is no. Usually from the time you get teeth as a child, you continue to go on checkups, make sure you're not getting cavities, make sure they're coming in right, that they're straight. The spine is no different. You know, the difference with the teeth is it's on the outside, everyone can see them, and they care about what other people think about their teeth. The spine's on the inside, and so many people neglect it because no one else can see it. When the fact of the matter is your spine can never be replaced. You only have one. It protects the spinal cord, which is the nervous system. The nervous system controls everything in the body. So it's a pretty vital part of your body. You can never get a spine transplant. You have the same spine you're going to have the rest of your life. It's not like, oh, I can go get an artificial hip or knee. You only get one spine. And so that's why I would tell to every patient is everyone needs chiropractic, whether they believe they do or not. It's very vital to overall health, movement, mobility as you continue to age. The second person that I often have come to my booth is they say, well, I'm hurting, but I'll just deal with it. I'm a tough guy. I can tough it out. Or sometimes someone will even say, well, I don't want to come to you because I don't want to find out what's wrong with me. I don't want to know how bad it is. And they kind of laugh about it. And to me, that's a big flaw in their thought process. The thing I always say is pain is the last thing to show up. A problem exists long before the pain shows up. The pain is your body saying, I can no longer cope with this. An example I use is if you have a person that has a heart attack or a stroke, most of the time this person, they had either high cholesterol or high blood pressure or both for years leading up to that. So the problem didn't start with the heart attack. The problem was there for years leading up to it. And while they had that high blood pressure and high cholesterol, they likely were having no symptoms. So the problem was there, they didn't know it, or maybe they knew it and they neglected it, and then boom, they have the heart attack. Now there's a serious issue. It's the same thing with pain. There's been spinal dysfunction, unless there was a severe trauma. I'm talking about pain that just kind of comes out of nowhere. If it comes out of nowhere, there was a problem leading up to it. Your body's gotten to the point where it says, all right, the spinal dysfunction can't go on anymore. It creates inflammation. That tells you there's a problem. And so for the people that ignore this, what this ultimately can lead to is osteoarthritis, or what we also call degenerative disc disease. The longer you let spinal dysfunction go on for, the more your body starts making changes. The discs start to degenerate, they dehydrate. You start to get calcium bone spur growth on the vertebra. And this all can encroach the spinal nerves. This is where the person that gets sciatica, or they have a numb or tingly leg, a weak leg, that's where this comes from, is due to the shrinking of the disc or bulging of the disc, the bone spur. It puts pressure on it. Not that I can't help those types of people, but I hate to see people get to that point. So if you're one of those people, don't tough it out. You're going to be worse off down the road. As humans, we tend to think about right now. We don't think about the future. You need to think about the future, because I always say, which 70-year-old do you want to be? Do you want to be the one that you see jogging around your neighborhood, or do you want to be the one that's all hunched over and they can hardly walk? And if you keep ignoring the pain, you might end up being that 70-year-old that can hardly walk because you have such bad arthritis from leaving your spine untreated for all these years. So if you fall into one of those two categories, you need to come see me. We have a very friendly woman working the front, Peggy. She's awesome. Patients love her. You call her, she'll get you in for an appointment. She'll walk you through everything you need to know for your first visit. I'll get you in the room. We'll go over your health history. I'll do a consultation. I'll give you a full chiropractic exam. If needed, I'll take x-rays. I'll do a report of findings with you, explain your x-rays or your exam findings to you, show you what I see, what's wrong. I'll make treatment recommendations. Then we can start, if you want to be treated, we could start with chiropractic adjustments. That's our bread and butter. That's what gets people better. The cool thing with me is I don't just have one technique that I treat everybody with. I'm trained in a variety of techniques. Some patients I treat with this adjusting technique, others with this adjusting technique. And then on top of that, I also do soft tissue treatments. I find that people get better faster when you treat the soft tissue along with the spinal dysfunction. So I have all that to offer. I'd love to see you in the office. I'd love to help you out. You can check us out at www.ninnemanchiropractic.com or call us at 402-496-0147. Peggy will get you set up. I'd love to see you. I hope you enjoy all the other videos available for the Home and Garden Show. And it was nice talking with you.
Hi, I'm Sherry King with King's Home Creations. Thank you so much for stopping by. The home show's a little different this year because we're going virtual, which means you're going to watch me from your computer or your iPhone or your Android, but I'm glad you stopped by. King's Home Creations, what we do is we're a resurfacing company, and we resurface things like kitchen countertops, bathroom vanities, tubs, showers. We can even resurface tile floors, linoleum floors, garage floors, pretty much any surface except carpet and skin. But when I get that down, I'll be rich, right? But thanks for stopping by, and I want to tell you a little bit about our process and our products, so you'll have a better idea as to what your options are when you're remodeling your kitchen or your bathroom. So with the products that we offer, the big benefit is there's no tear out. So let's say you have a Formica kitchen countertop. We can resurface that with the 2 different products of your choice. We have this product here that is an epoxy, and it's a liquid form, and we can make this look like marble or granite or anything that you can imagine. Just give us a picture from Pinterest and we can duplicate it to the best of our abilities to give you a nice stone finished look without the stone price or the stone tear out. And then back behind me is our quartz look-alike, and this is an acrylic spray that goes right over the Formica as well. Formica or even real quartz or granite, if you don't like the color that the house came with, we can resurface that as well. These products we've installed in a lot of different applications, from residential homes, of course, and commercial properties, whether it be apartment communities, retirement communities, hotels, and some retail space as well. So it's a very durable product. It's scratch resistant, it's stain resistant, because it's non-porous. Mold and mildew cannot and will not ever grow on it. And like I said, the big benefit is because there's no tear out. We can be in and out of your house in a day or a day and a half, depending on which process you want to invest in. The warranty is awesome as well. It carries a 5-year warranty, so if by chance anything should happen, it may be chips or nicks, we can repair it. If that happens to quartz or granite, you're replacing the whole kitchen slab. So it's a lot more effective and economical way to resurface and update your house. So if you're thinking about selling your house, it's a great solution to compete with the quartz and granite, other homeowners that have that, because it looks just like natural stone. The other nice thing we do when you do have a Formica countertop, we'll go in and round down the edges. That way when it's all resurfaced, it really looks like a finished polished stone. And if you are selling your house, and the warranty is also transferable to the next owner. So thank you for stopping by. Keep in mind, we even do bathrooms, vanities, countertops, flooring, tubs, showers. And I'd like to offer you something special since you stopped by virtually. For the first 10 callers that call me, I'm offering a Visa cash card that's going to have a value of about $500 or more. Thanks for coming.
Welcome to the 2020 Home and Garden Show that's virtual this year. We're here at Fareway today. Just keep us in mind as you're planning your fall events. Though things are different this year than what they ever have been, but hey, we get a 2020 football season, that's great. So as you're planning to have your friends over or family over, social distance of course, make sure that you're keeping us in mind. We have a full service grocery store here. If you're not sure what to do, stop at the meat departments at any of our locations, and we have some guys here that are very knowledgeable to give you lots of great ideas on what cuts of meat to use or some different recipes, things like that. But feel free to stop in. We're here. We're open 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday. We have a location at 168th and Harrison, 72nd and Giles and Papillion, 90th and West Center in Omaha, and then we have a location in Council Bluffs that's off of McKenzie and Highway 6, kind of on the east side of Council Bluffs. But stop at any of the locations. We're happy to see you.
B&D Turf Cars is the largest golf cart dealer in the Omaha Council Bluffs area for sales, service, customs, and rentals, with over 60 years of experience in the community. See our in-stock carts online from trusted brands like Easy Go and Cushman. Our factory-trained experts will build that tricked-out custom order you've always wanted and can maintain your vehicle to keep you going for the next adventure. Whether you're looking for a simple electric cart, utility work vehicle, or custom, B&D Turf Cars can get you there. That's how we roll.
Hello, my name is John Fesh and I'm with Nebraska Extension. We're going to be doing a little bit different twist on the Fall Home and Garden Show. We're going to be doing it virtual this year. And if we were having it in a booth, this is the information that we would be presenting. This is a perfect time of year to be doing some winterizer fertilizer applications. Throughout the month of October, It's a great idea to bolster the lawn from a long summer of stress, lots of bugs and insects and diseases and drought. And one of the great ways to do that is to aerate the lawn and then provide some nutrients so that it can recover. Now there are a couple of ways to go about that. The first one is a special winterizer type product. And great product, and it really does help the lawn recover. And the thing about it though is some University of Nebraska research has indicated that you don't need a full load of the fertilizer. In fact, only about a third of the rate that is recommended on the product. So you can use the buddy system, use a third of it for your lawn, a third of it for your neighbor's lawn, and a third of it for mom's lawn. And that way you're going to be in good shape and putting on just the right amount of nutrients. And so go to the garden store and buy the special winterizer fertilizer. Now, having said that, if you've got a load of regular fertilizer left over from the spring application, that works just as well. So you can use the special fertilizer that's called winterizer right on it that has the soluble nitrogen and potassium with it. But if you've got leftover fertilizer, you don't really gain that much additional value from the winterizer, so you might as well go ahead and use the regular straight lawn fertilizer at this time of the year. And again, about a third of that bag is all you need. That's going to help the lawn recover, that's going to set you up for winter, and it's going to promote root system growth, and you'll go into the winter in a good state. So this is a great time to put that winterizer fertilizer on, and again, leftover regular fertilizer works well. The only real caveat I would have on that is it needs to get to the root system. So after you put the fertilizer on, it's always a good idea to run your sprinkler system, get it washed off the turfgrass blades down to the roots where it needs to go to work.
Welcome to the first home built with the guidelines of the Living in Place Institute. A home that is safe, healthy, comfortable for everyone birth to death. I'm LaDonna with Interiors by Design. When my husband and I decided to build a home, we knew that we wanted a ranch-style home where we would not be hindered with stairs. But I decided to take this one step further, that we would build our forever living in place home. From the moment you step out of your car, there are no trip hazards, no thresholds at the exterior doors, nothing to trip over. Not for an 18-month-old, not for an 80-year-old. The tradesmen were the first to notice and enjoy the flat surface of all the entry points. The threshold is found inside the door and drops down. The rest of the home was built with an open concept to allow for ease of movement throughout, with safety features and accessibility everywhere you look. You do not visually notice the difference, but the difference is apparent. The linear fireplace invites a group to gather for conversation, but the glass is safe for inquiring little fingers. 2 layers of glass separated by 1.5 inches of vented space ensures that the exterior glass will never exceed 130 degrees. The heart of the home is always the kitchen, and this one is no exception. The open concept invites guests to the kitchen to visit without hindering the preparation area. A microwave drawer at the end of the island is easy to use for young and old alike. This is a safety feature that can be used in every home. No more dangerous reaching up to remove hot items from a wall-mounted microwave. The extra drawer at the French door refrigerator can be used for drinks, snacks, or soft frozen items. D-shaped handles on drawers in the base cabinets assures that clothing will not catch and be torn. Varied countertop heights offer flexible use options for different activities around the kitchen prep area. And the raised dishwasher makes it easy to load and unload from a standing or a seated position. The pantry, with the lowest shelf at 24 inches above the finished floor, reduces the need for stooping to get something from the bottom shelf, and often used items are stored on shelves from nose to knees. No more pain of bending and reaching to access those everyday items. An induction cooktop eliminates the possibility of a fire hazard in the kitchen. The cookware remains cool and safe to the touch, and even senses the presence of the cookware and turns off when it's removed. The Wi-Fi enabled French door oven offers sensible ergonomics so that stooping and bending becomes a thing of the past. pull-out spice racks on either side of the cooktop puts spices at your fingertips. Are you tired of lifting that heavy mixer? Not an issue here with a Rev-A-Shelf mixer lift that stores itself in the base cabinet after use. Accessories for the mixer are easy to find when stored in the drawer below. Setting the table is easier with dishes stored in drawers instead of upper cabinets. They're easy to lift out and put away, and the soft-closed drawers, slides, and door hinges eliminates banging and slamming of doors in the kitchen. Computer, turn off island lights. Voice, smartphone, and iPad control of lights eliminates steps to the switches, especially with messy hands. Computer, turn off kitchen lights. The mudroom has an area to sit for changing shoes, which can be stored in the shoe cubbies below, and above are hooks to hang often utilized jackets. Tall, short, back, bad, hips, knees. Using a wheelchair or walker, outlets throughout the home are at 24 inches above the floor, and all switches and controls make it easy for everyone to reach. A 48-inch wide hallway makes it easy to carry a toddler on one hip and that laundry basket on the other, and 36-inch wide doors allows ease of movement throughout the home. Comfortable living for everyone, even if you're unfortunate enough to be on crutches because of that skiing accident or that Saturday afternoon flag football injury. Open area next to the Comfort Heights commode allows space for crutches or walkers, so the user does not have to depend on others for assistance. Outlets behind each toilet are useful for night lights, heated toilet seats, and personal hygiene seats. And is that a towel bar or a very stylish grab bar for that little assistance necessary for some? A handheld shower, full bench seats, a linear drain, and zero entry are the main highlights of this stylish shower in the Jack and Jill bath. The handheld shower is essential if someone is in need of assistance in the shower, allowing the assistant to stand in the dry area while assisting the person in the wet area, whether seated or standing. The linear drain and zero entry both eliminate trip hazards, which reduces falls in the shower and the bath. Heated floor and seat in the shower adds additional comfort while in the shower. The accent tile not only adds pizzazz and beauty to the shower, but it provides a horizontal line to help a person maintain their balance if they find themselves suddenly dizzy in the shower. And a wall-mounted shower head is, of course, essential for standard showering. To complete this true Jack and Jill bath, each bedroom has its own sink to allow the other occupant privacy in the bath area, while daily grooming essentials can occur at their own sink in the bedroom. Whether the occupant of this bedroom walks about freely or is encumbered with crutches or a walker or a wheelchair, this spacious bedroom allows anyone to move around freely. Natural light sets the bright mood for this comfortable bedroom. The roof trusses above the bed allow structure to be added if the patient lifts are needed above the bed. The tankless water heater is located on the main floor laundry. This allows the homeowner to perform routine maintenance without the need to go downstairs. With the laundry close to all the bedrooms, there's no need to lug laundry through the house or up and down stairs. Washing clothes is no longer a chore. Occupancy sensors in the laundry, closets, and pantry allow lights to turn on even when your hands are full. This master closet features shoe racks starting at 24 inches above the floor, again to avoid stooping or bending to find and select shoes. Cabinets with storage abound in this closet, so there's no shortage of storage here. All items are easy to find and access in this closet. Easy to find, easy to put away. The master bath, with 2 identical vanities, gives us plenty of space for personal items to be kept in an orderly fashion. Heated tile floors provides comfort, whether it just eliminates that cold morning shock of tile or meets the needs of an individual with peripheral neuropathy. Doors to the commode close with roller catches and swing out to avoid any possibility of someone collapsing against the door and getting trapped. Again, we find that the commode area is spacious enough to allow for crutches, a walker, or a wheelchair. The Comfort Height toilet with the personal hygiene seat, which is also lighted and heated, can provide the necessary personal assistance in an otherwise uncomfortable situation. The master shower with a rain head, wall mount head, as well as handheld shower gives you a spa-like feel with this fully accessible shower. The heated shower floor, linear drain, zero entry, and heated bench with its wet-dry areas provide for a relaxing private or fully assisted shower when necessary. The large master bedroom allows us to move around the room with or without assistance devices. Again, roof trusses provide for the blocking for a lift system if ever necessary. And hardwood floors are the ideal floor for people with allergies and asthma, since they're easier to clean and allergens do not become trapped. Access to the screened-in porch from the master bedroom is again through a zero-entry door. Safe, healthy, comfortable, all describe this master bedroom suite. Morning coffee, Sunday brunch, football gatherings, or a quiet dinner for two are all possible in this screened-in porch. Whether you want to curl up and read a book, watch the race on TV, or just listen to your favorite music, this is a great getaway from the world. The fire table gives warmth to those chilly fall evenings. And LED lighting below the soldier course and above the windows provides a lighting effect at night that is beyond description. The warmth of the wood walls and ceiling, combined with the cool breeze and comfortable seating, makes it a great place to visit with friends or enjoy the afternoon sun. Thank you for visiting our Forever Living in Place home. There is much more to learn about not only our home, but also how the Living in Place Institute represents the future of home design, incorporating the principles of universal design, aging in place, multi-generational living, wellness, and accessibility. If you have any other questions, please feel free to call me at 402-493-1822, or you can email me at laerickson1@cox.net.
Hi, I'm Kathy, the office manager here at Omaha Gutter and Siding. You'll probably see me when you come to visit our showroom. I'll be sitting over here at this desk and I'll probably be setting up projects and answering the phone. Now here at Omaha Gutter and Siding, we strive to do the very best to help you have the best experience with all of your home improvement needs. What does that mean to you? That means you're going to get the best products on the market. You're also going to get the installers that are trained and certified in doing all of the latest procedures. And doing that means that you have a warranty on your materials and you have a 3-year workmanship warranty.
Are you tired of cleaning your gutters? If so, we carry the Leafex brand gutter cover system with a lifetime no clog warranty. And the best part, they're made right here in Omaha, Nebraska. We use Continental polymer siding. Why polymer siding? Polymers are used anywhere you need something that is strong and lightweight, from the automotive, the healthcare, and the military. So you know it's going to be stronger than standard vinyl siding.
Welcome virtual home show visitors. I'm Phil Worth and I'm here today in a Tough Shed showroom to tell you a little bit about our buildings and maybe give you some ideas of how a Tough Shed building might make your backyard even better. This building is a Premier Series ranch. It's loaded with features. You'll see our calling card, these galvanized steel floor joists, this heavy-duty LP siding, our one-of-a-kind patented door with heavy-duty hinges, heavy-duty hardware, and it's steel reinforced. Inside, you'll see things like radiant barrier wall and roof. You'll see 16-inch on center framing, and you'll see this high-tech, heavy-duty flooring underneath, which makes for a really solid surface. Just listen to the sound of this door. It screams quality when you slam it. Over here we have a Tough Shed garage. Yep, we build garages too, and we've taken all of our years of experience and we put them into this product just like we do our sheds. Here's a pro weekender, and yes, it's complete with a front porch, and so just imagine spending some time on the back 40 in that building. As we walk through the showroom, you can see some other options like our lap siding here, or over your right shoulder, maybe some paint and shingle colors that we have available in all of our buildings. Now Nikki's going to show you a little bit about our pro studio.
So here we are at the studio, and as you can see, it's all outfitted to be a great cozy home office or she shed. And that is got to be one of the most popular uses, but it's not the only one. When you've got a Tough Shed building, the possibilities for use are endless. So I recommend you go follow us on all social channels so you can see all the great inspiration from Tough Shed customers. Or you can check out our blog at toughshed.com. And while you're there, you can use our easy to use online design tool and create the perfect building for your backyard. You can play around with the size, style, customizations, everything that you've seen in this showroom. Have fun!
Think outside the box with Valpak Plus One, amplifying the power of direct mail postcards. Brought to you by Valpak and the United States Postal Service. Because Valpak Plus One mails with the blue envelope, it's targeted to top households picked by Valpak data scientists. Trackable through postal barcodes and call tracking, and competitively priced in comparison to traditional postcard advertising. Valpak Plus One postcards also deliver results.
So it had a really good result. We ran 20,000 of these and we got back more than 5%. We got more than 1,000 of these back, which is a wonderful response relative to the number that we mailed.
Only one Plus One card mails with and outside each Valpak blue envelope, so you stand out in the mailbox with Valpak Plus One. Contact us today to reserve your spot.
What should you do when you have an accident? Who do you call? Jeff's Body Shop. What if you need a tow truck? Who do you call? Jeff's Body Shop CB. Where should I take my car for a free estimate? Who do you call? Jeff's Body Shop. Do I handle it the same if I caused the accident or if somebody else did? Who do you call? Jeff's Body Shop CB. How do I get a rental car? Who do I call? Jeff's Body Shop CB. What if my car's vandalized? Or I just back into a post or a door frame? Who do I call? Call Jeff's Body Shop CB. Look us up on Facebook or on Google.
Hi, this is Jeff from Jeff's Body Shop. Thanks for watching our video. Just like to let you know that when you come in for an estimate, we are CDC compliant for all COVID-related problems. Thank you.
Jeff at Jeff's Body Shop will guide you through the process and explain your options. Jeff's Body Shop can help you decide if you should file a claim with your insurance company. The most common damage is to bumpers. They can be repaired or replaced. Jeff's Body Shop can repair really expensive cars or everyday drivers. Repairs are done professionally, quickly, and reasonably priced. Mention Home Show Video and get the COVID-19 special pricing. Check us out at jeffsbodyshopcb.com or call us at 712-256-0552.
chances to win Fareway gift cards, as well as Village Inn pies to 9 area locations, we ask you please go to Facebook and like our page and mark your calendars for the in-person event, the 55th Annual Omaha Home and Garden Expo, February 18th through 21st at the CHI Health Center.